Welcome. I am your host, Troy Hines, and this is another episode of META H.A.N.D.S Boxing. If you could be so kind, hit the like button, the bell icon, and follow us here on YouTube, as we're going to have some amazing upcoming shows, predictions, analyses, and fighter interviews. Let's get into it. What if I told you that the current heavyweight champions of the world are both black? If we look at Daniel Dubois and Francis Ngannou, one being of Cameroonian descent, African descent, and the other being African Great British, maybe African English. I don't know if they have hyphens there like African American, but either way, they are both of African descent. They are both black. Now, of course, everyone's going to say, well, the current champion is Tyson Fury. But let's be clear in my best Barack Obama voice. Tyson Fury fought an abysmal fight, was knocked down in the third round, and a man who has never, ever fought in a boxing match, in a sense, put on a clinic against Tyson Fury. I believe he won at least 7 or even 8 of those rounds of that 10-round fight. Now, that being said, I believe that Francis Ngannou, without the trying to find another word rather than cursing, but fuck it. Rather than the fuckery, which is in the sport of boxing, Francis Ngannou should be the WBC World Heavyweight Champion right now. That's the reality of the situation. Tyson Fury should not be the champion. Francis Ngannou is the rightful WBC World Heavyweight Champion without all of the madness that we've seen in the sport of boxing. And then if we go back and we look at Usyk, who's on so many people's pound for pound list, I get it. But if we're keeping it a buck, Daniel Dubois should be the current IBF, IBO, WBA, and WBO World Heavyweight Champion right now, because he knocked out Alexander Usyk with a body shot that, unless you're from some sissified school of boxing, unless you've never seen a professional fight or championship fight where you can hit on the belt line, it was a belt line shot, Alexander Usyk got knocked the fuck out. Do more leg lifts, do more flutter kicks, get another strength and conditioning coach to do more abs, and maybe you'll be able to sustain the shot. But the bottom line is Daniel Dubois should be the unified champion right now. On the other side of that is Francis Ngannou. He should be the current WBC World Heavyweight Champion. And the bottom line is that both of those champions, both of African descent, both African British, if they use hyphens, and one is from Cameroon. Why is it that they're not the champ? What happened? Let's keep it a buck. We know what the deal is. I'm calling for Francis Ngannou versus Daniel Dubois for the People's Champ. That's all I got. This is Troy Hines. This is META H.A.N.D.S Boxing. Stick and move.